Hey guys, it's Katie McArdle with Coldwell Banker, and this time I'm going to talk to you about those signs that you see when you're driving down the road and you see them on the phone poles and on the fence lines, and it says, "We buy houses for cash and we close quick." So what is this all about? Is it real people that are doing this? Is it a good deal? So I'm going to talk to you and tell you how that works, so make sure you watch the entire video so you get all the details. So there's three different types of people that actually put these signs out there. So there's wholesalers, and then there are individual investors, and there are the large companies that do this. So when you go out there and you see all these signs, you really don't know which one you're going to get, but they all pretty much have the same intention, and it's about the same process, but you don't know who you're going to get. So a wholesaler is somebody that goes out and evaluates the property. Then they're going to put an offer in with an assignment clause, and then they're actually going to end up transferring this contract over to somebody else, usually for a higher price, and then in turn making a profit on the difference without them actually purchasing the property themselves. So the only difference, or the only thing that I really don't like about this, is that I've dealt with a couple of these before, and they're just not being completely open with anybody or the sellers and letting them know, what their intentions are. And a lot of people really, have a different idea of what they're doing. And the thing is that sometimes these deals fall apart, and my experience is that most of them fall apart with the wholesale thing, at least. Not all of them do, but I'm just saying a large amount of them do, because if they can't find somebody else that wants to take this contract, then they have every right to get out of the contract. That's what the assignment clause allows them to do. So that's the only reason I don't like it, but just don't get me wrong. There are people out there that are wholesalers that don't do it this way. They're very open and let them know, but they're looking for people that need to get out really quickly. So people, see this as a good deal. But one thing I want to mention about all of these is that you're going to end up getting between 50 and 85% of your home's actual value. Every one of these people do it this way, and that's because they're trying to make a profit on it. So they're looking for people that have homes that are either in disrepair or homes that are going into default, because these are the people that need to move out very quickly. So anyway, the next person that is might put these signs out is an individual investor. So these people are people that have cash, that really are interested in trying to help you out and get a quick closing because they have cash, and then they want to do a little bit of repairs on the house and do a really quick flip and then make a profit on the home as well. So again, they're going to give you between 50 and 85% of the home value. So you're not really getting your whole value of your home back. So then the next thing is a large company. So the large companies are very efficient at this, and they try and do this in a very high volume. So they will do it really, really quickly. Some of them will do it between 3 and 7 days to actually close the deal. They have a lot of money, and they actually will make sure that the deal gets closed, and they have teams that are ready, waiting to have the deal closed so that they can get in there and do a quick flip and then sell the home for probably less than market value still and make a profit on it, and then move on to the next. And they're very efficient at it, and they just keep going. So so these are the kind of people that are going to be putting those signs out there. I just want to make sure that you understand that, if you're in a position where you need to sell your house very quickly, you should be really advised on all of your options. Just because you need to sell it really quickly doesn't mean that you have to lose out on all of the value of your home. That's just, this might work for some people, but it's not your only option. So I definitely would give a call to a real estate agent like myself, and just make sure that you put it out there and say, hey, look, I need to get out like now. And so this is what I would do. If you were to call me and I was trying to help you out and you needed to get it sold quick, I would probably come up with the actual value of your home and then probably list it a little bit lower than that. That way you're getting multiple offers very quickly, and you can get those cash buyers, and you're still getting like 99% of your home value. So there are ways to get the most money for your property, and this is not the only option, but I feel like everybody wants to know and everybody sees those signs, so I thought that would be helpful. So hopefully you guys, that answers a lot of your questions, and if you have any other questions for me or have any comments, go ahead and put them down below and send me a text, a phone call, or an email, and I'd be happy to respond. So hopefully that helps, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.